Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're doing episode 5 of We're Here on HBO. They're going to be in Ruston, Louisiana. And let's get this started. Actually, today we're going to read the description. Bob, Eureka, and Shangela head south to Ruston, Louisiana to shake things up for a small town that's in need for some change. Among their drag children are Jose, a young gay man tired of centering himself in order to gain respect, and lifelong Ruston resident Stacy, an ex-firefighter and straight ally, dedicated to using his influence to make the LGBT community members feel, and for whatever reason it's cut off. So let's get started and see what they got going on today. Looks like this is going to be a cute little episode. Alright, so the first guy is Jose, and he's basically saying that I guess he works at his family's restaurant, and he has to monitor everything that he does as far as watching what he says, what he does, so people just don't give him that, ask him is he gay or what have you. And he also said that he did try for a while to be out and date guys, and it got back to his mom, and she received some backlash from that in the church. So of course, when she got it, she brought it back to him. So it's sad. And so now they're saying that they're sitting down. Shangela walked in. They're sitting down. Shangela just said she's never had crawfish. Well, guess what? I've had fried crawfish tails, but I've never had like the actual break it open, suck the head, blah 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 blah. So we're gonna see how this goes. Shangela is so funny. They brought the food out, and she said, "This isn't an individual plate, is it? Are we supposed to eat all of this?" They said, "It's not that much meat in them, so you'll be fine. You'll be fine." Okay, so they're amongst the friends. There's the guy Mario, black guy. And he's basically telling, because I guess Shangela asked, like, how tall are you? And he was like, wow, what you want to know? But basically he was saying, I'm 6 feet, 250 pounds. So, that's what Shangela said. She said, so people, if someone says something crazy to you, you normally can fight back or have something, people won't really buck up to you as much. And like he said, well, true. But at the same time, people will only treat you the way you allow them to treat you. If you let them disrespect you, everyone's going to continue to disrespect you. Put your foot down. And so Jose was saying how much he admires Mario because he's like, he could be himself 100% around him. But Mario's thing is that he wants to make sure that Jose learns how to be himself when he's not around, have that level of constant confidence when he's not there. So next we have is Stacy. This is the straight guy, black guy, good looking, and he is not gay, he's straight, and he's basically saying that he wants to be an ally because he has a big issue with any type of bullying or people telling people they can't be who they want to be, and he just wants to show that he's an ally for the LGBTQ community, and I think that's cool. Okay, so he's going to be working with Bob, and first off, let me say this, Bob is flirting. And the reason why I know Bob is flirting is Bob just asked him, what about the beard? Because the guy has a beard. And he was like, well, yeah, I was thinking about that. Bob said, well, what if we kept it and did a bearded queen look? He said he's never done that, but hey, he'll do it for him. And Bob's only doing that because he doesn't want to make the dude cut his beard because he likes him. Okay, so next is Eureka. And he walks in. I'm trying to catch the lady's name. He comes in. Okay, so he comes in and asks for Lynn. And so this is a white lady, older white lady, and she only has one arm. So let's see if we can hear her story. She's got a cute little shape, though. I'll give her that. She's got a nice shape. Okay, so she basically sat down with Eureka and was basically telling him about her tattoos and stuff like that. And I guess she just got a new eagle tattoo on her regular arm because the other arm was torn off. I guess she was in an accident and somebody veered over into her lane, hit her head on. She said she had no recollection of what actually happened because she feels like if she did, then it probably would have kind of traumatized her and stopped her from being able to drive and whatnot. Oh, so she's missing a leg as well. Okay, so she is married, and I guess she was just telling Eureka about her struggle and how hard it was after she had her accident. But she said at the same time, I guess she met her wife in the process of everything that came after she had her accident. So she's just, looking to the bright side of the situation. Okay, so Eureka just asked, "You want to be a guy or a girl?" She said, "I definitely want to be a guy." And Eureka said, "You good because I'm the only lady in this relationship." So that's cute. I think this is going to turn out really nice. Eureka is just so funny to me. She's leaving out or whatever, and there was like a bowl of candy on the receptionist's desk, and whatever, she just grabbed her a little piece. All right, y'all, bye. Okay, so pops up on the screen, draggery and gay shit. So let's move on. I absolutely love these setups. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Whether it's to go, ready to go, temporary setup, at home. I love the drapery, the setup, the couches is gorgeous. Okay, so Jamario, not Mario. Jamario is going to be in the, he's becoming a drag daughter as well for Shangela. Cool. Okay, so Eureka feels like that she can teach Lynn how to be a drag, to do drag, but she doesn't know if she can teach her how to be a drag king. So they brought in someone who I guess specializes in that. And then we're going to go from there. I think this might be my new favorite episode. We'll see. Okay, so they're basically going around and they're getting everything situated and giving out ideas, trying on costumes, things of that nature. So they're back with Stacy's, and I guess they're going to do some type of superhero fire marshal, a bearded lady. So let's just take a look. So while they're just trying out different ideas, Shangela ended up asking, I guess, one of the designers to just elaborate on his experience with being gay in the Mexican community. And, it's just not accepted. It's like you said, when he told his mother, it was a lot of tears, a lot of heartbreak. I mean, I understand, but everyone has their struggle, Okay, so now Bob is back talking with Stacy. And I guess whatever song they're going to be singing, I guess Candy Dumont Dupree, I think that's the name he said, is another drag queen and did this routine to this song. And he's just basically trying to show him what type of energy he needs to keep. And so they show the clip of the drag queen that comes from the ceiling and lands in a split. And the look on his face says it all. Honey, the lady they got working with Lynn is more feminine than she is, telling her to do hip thrusts and all this other stuff. She's more feminine than Lynn is, the one that Eureka's working with. So let's see whose house this is that we're pulling up with. This is Lynn's house with pigs. And I forgot she was missing an arm and a leg. And she has a wheelchair at the house. Okay, so I guess Lynn is just basically talking about the day of her accident was the day she ended up seeing her wife in the hospital. And she said she just had an aura, a light around her that just attracted her to her. And she just that's the only thing she could think about. And the mess of her losing her leg and her arm, that's all she could think about. And Lynn is kind of thick. She's got a nice shape. Okay, so I guess they're all hanging out now, and so Bob walks up to Eureka's lady, Lynn, and just like, hey, with Stacy, the black guy, and say, hey, do you know him? And he was like, no. She was like, no. And he was like, I remember you. He was actually at the scene of her accident. He said by the time he got there, they were taking her away in the helicopter. But he remembers the story. He remembers being there. And she shook his hand. She said, no, well, thank you. Thank you for being part of the people that saved my life. And now look at that. Now Shangela goes to introduce Stacy to her dudes, and Mario and Stacy grew up together. And you could tell Ruston is a small town. Okay, so I guess there's a Facebook group called Ruston Rants for the real conservative, uptight people, and I guess that this whole drag queen situation has been the topic, and so now they're looking it up, laughing at it. Now that's one thing a little bit different about this episode. They normally show them when they get together, but they never really show them have this much sit down chit chat like this. And this is nice. I like this. This is cool how they're actually really kicking it, having a good time, drinking beers. They're probably high. This is cute. So Eureka then said, it's a Mardi Gras festival, and I guess that's what they're gonna go do. So that'd be seen like they're really kicking it on here. They're having a good time. Shangela's drag daughter, Jamario, the black guy's having a ball. But he seems like he's the most turned up person on this whole show. Honey, this is so funny. Shangela made her friend, Miss Jackie, at this little fried fish and nacho stand. She getting extra fish. She said, let me give you some red Kool-Aid, baby. So they're having a good time. I'm telling you, this seems like it's a ton of fun. And the way Shangela took a sip off of that Kool-Aid, I knew it was sweet. All right, so next thing that pops up is up in the pump. This looks like it's rehearsal day. Oh, so what they did was, it was a barn that they went in and wrapped lights around, and this is how they set up everything. I see how they have it set up. This is cute. Like they rented out an entire barn. This is so funny. Poor Stacy. He went to go do what Bob was doing, and Bob literally took 4 steps and turned. He was like, wait. Do what turn? All right, well, Jose, he's struggling in these little heels, honey, but it's okay. You know, everyone is not going to be in heels. Oh, so now he's switching them over to these white boots. Let's see. I love those boots. Once again, wouldn't be another episode without Bob in the fashion. He has like this moo shirt on with a leather jacket and this hat. Love it, love it, love it. So Shangela and Jose went back to Jose's mom's house, and you know, they just had a it was nice. So it is what it is. They're always doing here. So I'm happy. Okay, so this happened February 27th, 2 days before my birthday. The reason why I know is they just showed a moniker through town, and it said February 27th, 2020. So I think they have one more episode after this, and then they shut down, because I was wondering, did they shut the season down because of the situation going on, or was it just only going to be 6 episodes? So, noticed it. All right, what did it say? We're up in here. We're in here. Let's see. Oh, my bad. It says, who is she? So, I don't know where I got that from, but I accidentally rewinded it too much, and Jose was still talking, and I guess I must have missed it when he was saying that he just doesn't want to be rejected by any more people, and that was really sad. So we'll see. Okay, so they shaved Jamario's mustache. So let's see, and they've added a beard to Lynn, and Stacy's keeping his. Let's do this. He's blocking out those eyebrows. And I know I sound a lot louder. I was in here with my stepdad. He was asleep, so I wasn't trying to be that loud at first. We're back. Oh, Lord. Shangela's got these rollers in the head with these glasses and a pearl necklace looking like Mama's family's realness. Uh-oh, and look at Lynn. She looks good as a boy. The black hair, the mustache, the eyebrows. It's cute. Well, let me find out that I'm just more excited for it. This is my favorite part of the episode. So maybe that's when I've livened up a bit. Because you got to think about it, when you go through the stories and the struggles, it's kind of sad. So once you get to the performance, now it's time to turn up. Okay, it's showtime. Let's do this. Okay, Bob. Okay, Bob is up first. Okay, so Bob's up first, and he's got on some background dancers this time. Okay. That's cute. Child, they got these bottles and everything. Let me push pause before I get in trouble. Yeah, they got bottles and everything, and because the song is I've Got That Milk Money, so I don't know if she's supposed to be pregnant or... And I got these dudes in these pajamas with these bottles. It's a bit much for me, but hey, what do I know? Okay, so we're going to act like Bob isn't really killing this little two-step. This is cute. Pregnant belly. Really? Real. I knew that he was pregnant, but this is too pregnant. This is I'm doing on Tuesday pregnant. And then one thing about this show that I like is that, you know, some people always, you have like those daydreams where you think about, you know, putting on like a perfect outfit, a two-step, cute outfits, and this, that, and next, looking how you want to look. And the fact that these people are able to try it just for one night, it's just so cool to me. It is so cool. I don't know if you've ever daydreamed and thought about you being at a club and you taking over in the middle of the dance floor and dancing or whatever, and everyone like joins in or watches you. You're just center of attention. It's just so cool. And it's so cool that these people are allowed to do that. So now it's Lynn's turn, and Eureka looks Eureka-y. Cute, but she's doing a Western tee this time. It's okay. I like her in more bodysuits and stuff like that. So Lynn is doing a good job. She's having a good time, her and Eureka. And I guess she's going to give us a little two-step in just a second, because she said she was going to try to dance. So let's see. And here it is, the boot scoop boogie. Told you, here it comes. She's going to dance. First time since she lost her arm and her leg. Okay, so the cowboy boots she has on, those are the boots that she had on when she was in her accident. Alright, so Stacy's chance is coming up. I think he's nervous, but, you know, it's going to work out. He's nervous because I know he is, but it's going to work out for him. Oh, Lord, they're putting glitter in his beard. What he doesn't know, because he's a manly man, is that glitter is going to be in his beard for like the next 4 years. Guarantee it. No matter what. Okay, so a whole bunch of dudes came upstairs with protesting and stuff like that. And I guess that's part of Shangela's guy's routine. Oh, no, this is going to be Bob. I forgot it was going to be like a superhero thing. I actually like it. I actually really like it. It's got the like the Transformer Bumblebee look. It's cute. It's cute, but he's still got the beard covered up. So let's see what's gonna happen. It's got like this yellow thing across his face to cover the beard. So let's see what he's gonna do with that. Now, one thing I will say, sometimes when you see guys in drag for the first time, they have like this thing about him, like they've always kind of wanted to do it. I'll give it to Stacy. He looks nice and it's cool that he's doing this, but you can tell that he probably won't be in drag. You can tell that, but he looks cool, and I like the little theme of their thing, and he's padded for the gods on everything I love. Oh boy, all right, so here's Jose and Jamario and Shangela's turn. Like I said, Shangela's already dressed up like an old lady, so let's see what they're giving. So we're having a Spanish twist, and then we're here for a little reveal. I'm trying to find the mute button so I can stop playing it in the background. So we've pulled off top of the reveal. Now we've got like a quinceañera, the old like Mexican dress that he has on. Mom's in the audience crying, sister's in the audience crying, and here's Jamario back out. Hold on, let me push pause. Uh-oh, record scratches, and here comes Jamario. Honey, I'm done with Jamario. Somebody get him off stage. Tell him this is not his performance. He's supposed to be background. He is over here still in the show. Alright, so that was so cute. That was really nice. I like how that ended. And then it looks like they changed their outfit. See, now the way Eureka looks in this black dress. I wish I could get a picture of it. Now that's cute. Alright, so it looks like we're all done. We're here at the last minute. I'm going to let this play on out on mute. Thanks again, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I really, really appreciate you guys listening to my videos. And also check out my other channel, Alyssa's Things, that has a ton of artwork and how-to videos and things of that nature. Thank you so much. Once again, I really appreciate you guys and love you. Bye-bye for now.